Hell, they would have toasted Batarian slavers if it had got them more drinks. About the time my money ran out, my new friends turned on me. I was outnumbered. Things didn't look good. My plan to get out of there involved lots of punching. Well, that worked for a while. Then a table hit me. Or I fell down. When I came to, I saw a Solarian putting the rest of the troublemakers down. A Solarian? Moved like a damn cat, I swear. When everybody was out cold. Or running. He walked over and helped me up. N7, he asked. Yes, sir, I replied. He looked over my collection of unconscious friends, nodding. Not bad, human, he said. And he walked away. I had met my first Spectre. Learned an important lesson that day. No matter how good you think you are, there's always somebody quicker, faster, and a hell of a lot smarter than you just around the corner. That little lesson's kept me alive more than once since then.
I see. Is this real fire or is this like futuristic fire? It's hard to tell with games of this nature. You can hear what sounds like an oven. Hopefully it is an oven and not a fire alarm. Because I'm in my groove. And I don't want to stop recording. Okay. Ooh, a Gaim. I can see a Gaim. Ooh, what's this though? Stereo control. We're listening to biographies. Better not.
Sure, I can talk about Commander Shepard. Big topic. There's been a lot written about the Commander, but most of it isn't true. People are quick to judge. They don't know the whole story. I don't even know the whole story. But I know the woman. Worked with her. Fought with her. Trust her with my life. Shepard's had some rough patches. Who of us hasn't? She's been forced to fight a lot of battles alone. God only knows how she got out of some of that. Makes your head spin. Thing is, you never heard a complaint. Never once got, no sir, I can't do that. She never hesitated. Few people know what Shepard's been through. I'd like to think I come pretty close. And I worry sometimes she forgets. There's a whole bunch of people who lose sleep over her getting back home. Maybe it doesn't need to be said. Maybe we're too dumb to say it. Soldiers like the Commander are rare. Women like Shepard, even more rare.
Yay, compliments. That's always good. So that was your plan to get my good books, was it, Anderson? Leave compliments around your house. What's this then?
Okay. I have your new questions here. As a leader, do I ever feel that the end justify the means? Spirit of law over word of law. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, but I think I know what you're after. You're referring to the way I, arranged to have the Normandy released to Commander Shepard before the Battle of the Citadel. I'm not sure how valuable hindsight is to the military. Obviously, it worked out for the best. Without the Normandy and Commander Shepard free to do what they needed to do, what we needed them to do, Saren might have taken the Citadel. I think it's clear what a different galaxy this would be if that had happened. I did what I had to. If I had been wrong, I would have gladly accepted the repercussions. The real trick is never being wrong. If you're looking for more action and less philosophy in these notes, let me know.
Ah, he's so nice, making sure he's answering his questions correctly. Got some pillows here. Big old pillows whenever you need a big old pillow. I think we've just about covered the downstairs. He didn't leave any notes in his toilet. Let's do another quick sweep. Sorry to bore you all. Yeah, this is looking... Whew, come on. Looking about right. I got this one on the table, right? Normandy?
The Normandy? A brand new ship. My ship. You don't forget that moment. The first time you're standing there. The whole crew looking to you for direction. Unforgettable. I'd led men and women before that. Seen a lot of combat already. Always managed to find my way home in one piece. To do that ship. In front of a good crew. A crew you can trust with your life. Gifted. Disciplined. Brave. All of them. Eager to set sail into the endless black ocean. I still remember my XO asking what my orders were. Shepard, I said. Let's see what we can find.
And then I, as the XO, just thought to myself, what? Those are the most vague orders anyone could possibly give. And so I ended up rooting around your bed looking for loose change. It took hours for you to tell me that that's not what you meant. And that is why you are a terrible captain. I jest, of course, I jest. You're a lovely captain. I have stuck with the default proper armor this entire video series. Maybe now it's the time to mix it up. No. We can't do that. We need continuity. That is a hot tub. And this is a toilet with a divider that you can see through. Well, you know, sometimes that's life. Life includes tubs and toilets, and there's nothing you can do about that.
Okay. So, tombstone data. Admiral David Edward Anderson. Not sure why anybody would be interested, but thanks for asking. I was born in London, June 8th, 2137. The last of 3 children born to Ursula and Paul Anderson. A nurse and a flight mechanic, respectively. But that's a little dry. And someone's gonna spice this up, right? Never been much for the spotlight. Anyway, where was I? It was a second marriage for my parents. They were almost 50 by the time they had me. My mother worked shifts, so my father would often take me to the base. While he worked, I watched transport ships and fighters take off. Worked his whole life around space travel, my father. But he never left Earth. Not for a day. He was a good man. But that's just a side note. Don't put that in. Who is it, Kaylee? Yes, I need to take that. I hope this is what you're after. I'll get to the more interesting N7 stuff next time.
Interesting. I wonder why he's left this on like a million different datapads rather than just the one. Can these datapads only hold a pathetic amount of memory?
The Turians? Well, I might not always see eye to eye with the politics and the individual, but I have a great respect for the Turian military. Any Alliance soldier lucky enough to take part in their training programs will certainly be better for it. Their precision, skill, and discipline come together in a way that's second to none. Not that I'm faulting our own people or training. It's just that after fighting Turians in the First Contact War, years later, I had the opportunity to observe and train on Palaven. It was a turning point for me. And I would encourage any soldier to try it. It's a unique experience to put yourself in the squad of a Turian commander. My commander was an uncompromising bastard named Bartix Oryx. If you can find him, just ask how the platoon I commanded was trounced in his strategy game. Humbling. But I've used what I learned that day many times. The xenophobes will have their say. But I think it's vital that we do more of this kind of cross-species training. There you go. And if you do find General Oryx, let me know. I owe him money.
How shady. I suppose you just mean his bets on a strategy game, but could it also be drugs? Or sex? We may never know. Yet more toilets and showers, because, you know, an apartment designed for 2 people needs about 1 billion toilets. Ooh, Normandy SR-1.
You asked me to talk about the SSV Normandy. The Normandy SR-1. As commander of the Tokyo, I was consulted on the Normandy's design, and on board for her initial training exercises. The average person probably doesn't know that the Normandy was a joint project with the Taurians. Acting CO, Eli Xander, was no diplomat. She ran out of patience with Taurian posturing and politicking during construction. The chief architect of the Drive Corps, Octavio Tatum, and his team of Taurian engineers were in the CIC for final training exercises. Tempers flared when Xander pushed the limits of the stealth system, waiting to vent the IES well past what Tatum was comfortable with. I tried to calm the situation, but it still ended with the Taurian scientist in shackles and a human-Taurian fistfight at Cora's den later. Funny now, when I first laid eyes on the Normandy, she was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. Day after that training run, Admiral Wright found me on the bridge. She's yours, he said. Can't trust her to Xander. Send me a list of crew from the Tokyo you'd like, and prep for your first mission. Short command thanks to Saren. Still, one of the highlights of a long career.
Well, yay. That is gribulous. Let's go ahead and make that a word now. Is there anything else? It looks like we've done it all. Looks like we've absolutely smashed it. So now we have to go and meet Joker. Can we do this? Can we survive a dinner with him? There's only one real way to know. That's a nifty view. The Citadel gets cooler and cooler looking every time we come. You know, in Mass Effect 1, it was just a little ring around the Rosie's place with a horrible looking sky. Now it's chest of armor with lots of Star Wars cars. Very good. That greeter was incredibly enthusiastic to see me arrive.
Ah, Commander Shepard, your table is ready.
Well, thank you. I'm going to have a look around first. There are fish on the floor, and fish on the wall, and fish on the ceiling. Are you enjoying your meal? Are you? Are you? Are you? We're all just sort of standing here, not talking, not even moving at all. That's really scary. See, at least these ones are sort of, we're sort of swaying around. That one still looks a little dead-eyed. There was a bit of background chatter there, very good, but because these four people, they have been touched by the demons. Better watch out for these ones. Okay, yeah, you're all swaying, it's all good. Any hint that you're even remotely alive. Obviously, I don't think BioWare really wanted people paying attention to these people in the background. They just wanted us to run right past the Joker, and they give off a vague impression of a lively restaurant, but no, we're going to expose